How to fill out an individual income tax return. But first, what is an individual income tax return? The individual income tax return, also known as the personal income tax return, is a form designed to enable individuals whose total income is from their employment or from other sources such as dividends, interest in addition to employment income or not, and also persons carrying on a business as a sole trader or by exercise of a vocation or profession to determine their tax position on a self-assessment basis. All persons who live and work in Grenada with total income that is above $36,000 per year are obligated to fill out this return. Your return is normally prepared and sent to you in the mail. If you do not receive one, you can download a form from our website www.ird.gd in the Forms Download section or collect one at the Inland Revenue Division, Ministry of Finance, under Carnage, or any district revenue office. Your return can be filled by hand, typed, or if you're an e-user, your form can be filled online. Steps to be taken in filling out your return. First, insert the year of assessment to which you are filing at the top of the form. Complete the box on the upper part of page 1 on the form, including your name, address, mailing address, tax identification number or your TIN, if known, and all other relevant information under this section. Now that you've filled the personal details section of the form, I will now demonstrate to you how to file as an employee. Our occupation example is teacher. This example may also apply to other employees with similar income. Calculations of assessable income. If you are employed during the year stated above for the year of assessment, insert the income amount on line 101. This would be your wages, salary, and employment benefits. Line 102 does not apply in this demonstration. Whenever this happens, please draw a line in the corresponding box. Line 103. Since pension income does not apply in this demonstration, insert your gross employment income, which will be the same as the amount for line 101. Line 104 is where you would insert your net profit if you have a business. If not, as in this example, draw a line through the box provided. Lines that does not apply, please draw a line through the corresponding box as done in this example for 105 to 110. Line 111. Line 111 instructs that you add 103, 108, and 110. Since 103 is the only box with an amount, line 111 would be the same amount as 103. Line 112. Line 112 is where you would insert the exempt amount, which is $36,000. To see what else is exempt, please see Schedule A on page 2. Line 113. Line 113 would be your chargeable income after exemption. To find your chargeable income, subtract the amount in line 112 from the amount in line 111. Line 114. Line 114 is where you would place your chargeable income if it's $24,000 or less. If your chargeable income is above $24,000, insert $24,000. Line 115. Since the chargeable income is more than $24,000, the difference is placed here. Now, multiply line 116 by 10%. Prior years were 15%. Line 117. Line 117 is where you would multiply the amount on line 115 by 30%. You are now ready to determine your final tax position. On line 118, add the amount on line 116 and line 117. If line 119 is greater than line 118, you are due for a refund. If you are due for a refund, please fill out a refund application form and attach it to your return. If line 119 is less, you will have to pay the difference. Line 119 is calculated in Schedule D on page 2. All returns must be signed with all the necessary fields filled, including the schedules on the other pages. Please also ensure that your IR-IT3 form is attached to your return. Always remember to send or bring in your return to the division on or before 90 days after the end of your calendar year. Remember, it is an offense punishable by fine or imprisonment to make a false return. If a payment has to be made, please join the line in our cash area to make a payment. Payments can also be made online via our e-services platform or any of the district revenue offices. If there is no payment to be made, the return can be dropped off at the Secretary's desk, Inland Revenue Division. If you are due for a refund, you will be contacted when your refund is ready. We hope that this video will give you clarity and make you more confident in filling up your returns. If you still encounter difficulties or need clarification, please do not hesitate to contact Taxpayer Services for assistance. Remember, late filing carries a penalty of 5% of the amount of tax owing plus 1% for every month failure to file continues, or $500 plus $100 for every month failure to file continues, whichever is greater. Inland Revenue, striving for greater taxpayer compliance. Thank you for watching.